up, and then just give them a little pull. Okay, the nice thing about the hair is I prefer to have the hair not in a ponytail to start with. So you can actually use the techniques, you can actually just give a little pull. And some people will actually twist the hair so 80% of the nerve endings actually go through the scalp region. So that's why it's so important to actually concentrate on those areas then. And there's a massage tool out there, it's called the Tingler. That's all it concentrates on, is just the scalp region. And it's like 8 metal bars that actually just go through your scalp, and it's kind of light, but it kind of tingles. That's why they call it the Tingler. So they're concentrating on the nerve endings. That's what they're trying to do for that. Okay, next one, you can actually go underneath the neck area. You can also just go back and forth with the massage techniques. Okay? And you can also kind of rotate their head back and forth too. But you can find out if they're helping or not, because if you're kind of holding a little bit, then you know that they're holding a little bit then in that area. Okay, next one, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put our forearm underneath here, like this. And you can actually just rock it back and forth. And you can also kind of supinate and pronate your forearm to kind of hook underneath the suboccipital ridge too. So you just rock it back and forth then. But just make sure your hands are relaxed as much as possible when you're giving these techniques, just because you don't want to tense up or injure yourself for these areas. Then you can also perform more of a traction like this then too, okay? Okay. And the trick is a nice transition again to one technique to the other then, okay? Okay, next one for the neck area. Some people are sensitive in the neck area, so just watch reactions just to make sure then. So you're just going to use your fingertips kind of up the neck area. You can even kind of feather too, coming up the neck area, but also in the face area too. So as you see, I didn't use any oil for the neck, shoulder, the face region yet. So I can still go from the neck, shoulder region to the face area. But with the nerve techniques like this, you never want to start with those, just because some people are ticklish for that. So just make sure their body is more relaxed to start with then. Okay, next one, I'm just going to perform a little bit of stretching. So what we're going to do is bring the neck over here like this. Never ever cover the ear, because it's just a weird sensation then, okay? So what I'm going to do is actually cross hand and push on both areas to get a good stretch then. So again, especially people at their desk all day long, this is the area that they need, because a lot of times their posture is not up to par. Okay, always with stretching, you want to slowly bring it in, maintain it, and everybody's belief is different. Maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds, even up to 30 seconds if you want for a stretch. Again, it all depends on what they would like with that. Okay, next one, you're going to rotate the head like this, and same idea. So again, cross-handed. So it's better to push than to pull, so you can actually get more pressure than that way then, okay? So never jarring motions with the stretching then for these areas. So again, you can bring it back then. Okay, next one, we're actually going to flex the neck. Okay, and you can also bring it like this too to get a little bit more pressure to actually stretch out the neck then too that way, okay? But a method that I like better is you actually put your hand underneath, that's one over here underneath, and both of them on the shoulder area, and then you flex up the neck this way to get a good stretch for that area. And again, you can maintain it a little bit, you can even rock it a little bit, but when you're rocking, just make sure it's not to the full range of motion. Again, then again, slowly bring it down then as much as possible then. So next one, we're going to go underneath the shoulders. We're going to bring it up, and you can lift up their head a little bit and bring it back then, okay? Go underneath, lift up their head, then bring it back then. Okay, next one. Again, remember when we went down here like this and up here? You can actually go down more of the bicep, tricep area